All right, guys, I am back for week 10, episode 3, and we are going to make the closures for these journals. And I loved what we did with Emily's journal so much. We're going to do it again for our Christmas journals. So I just brought along 3 buttons because I don't make a 4th journal. I just have the ephemera that we list for sale. So I won't need that closure unless the person who wins that one wants one, and then of course I'll make one. So yeah, what I'm doing is I'm kind of modeling it after the one I did, and it's about 20 inches long, and I actually forgot to grab my thread. So I will probably have you talk amongst yourselves for a moment after I get these cut. And I'm using this pretty basic lace. I'm not actually sure where I got it. I want to say it was probably like Joann's or Hobby Lobby would be my guess. So yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. I don't think in the last few videos I've asked that. So I hope that these are finding you well. And yeah, so let's just do this and get it all done. I don't know that it'll be a 20 or a 15-minute video. It might end up being just a tad longer, but yeah, anywho. Whew, what a day. What a day. I've got to release a video today. It's Sunday the 24th. It's my dad's birthday, so if you'd like to, you can wish him happy birthday. Not that he ever watches my videos, because they're really just not his thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out our scrap paper from the other day that we sprayed our thing on. And I'm going to fold these down about 1 inch to give it quite a bit of strength. And I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac. And we're going to glue each end first. And while it's drying, then I'll go grab the thread. And I actually don't even think you would need thread if you don't have access to it, or like thread and needle. You really probably could get away with just gluing them on, especially if you're using like a Fabri-Tac. Oops. And it doesn't, I don't think it necessarily matters where you glue it. And then once we get to that point, like if we need them a little bit smaller, then that's where the elastic comes in. We can make it kind of whatever length we think we might need it. So if you go a little bit long, not quite 1 inch or whatever, or our journals aren't quite as thick as the other ones were, which I highly doubt, because the Christmas ones usually get to be pretty chunky. So yeah, you can always shorten it with that elastic that we're going to use. If you're using like a hair tie, I would say probably not, unless you want to cut it open, and then it would probably work. I would say try to stay clear of at least your loop there. And I'm going to spin this around and use the other one that we were doing, that we sprayed on. And I have to make sure that that's not like glued to the paper, right? That is just kind of free flowing there. Okay. All right, now let's glue these little other 3 pieces. Like I said, I'm gonna go grab my thread off the machine really quick. So you have to talk amongst yourselves. So far it's been a really good weekend, just crazy. Grace was gone at a Bible retreat. They call it the fall retreat in her church. And so she had fun with that. And I was headed to my dad's to give him his card and give him a haircut. And I ended up passing her on the road. So she ended up coming back and getting like hopping in the truck with me, and we drove into my dad's, gave him a card, gave him a haircut, and then, you know, in for a penny, in for a pound. I guess I was hoping to make that a little bit longer, but I wasn't really paying attention to the edge there, and so we'll just have to be careful when we're putting the elastic in. Okay, now give me a second. Talk amongst yourselves for a second. I was really gonna look for the cap for that. There we go. Okay, let me grab my thread really quick. Hazel. All right, there we go. I don't know, I'm getting pretty excited for the, I'm just gonna pick these up and move them to the other side so that I can put our buttons on. I'm getting, oh, well, like I think since these ends ended up being a little bit shorter, I think I'm gonna use these for the button, these sides for the buttons. That way, we know the other side's plenty long enough for the elastic, just to like fish it through there. Okay, this is the one from the other day. I'm thinking I can probably just use that too. Waste not, want not, right? And I don't even know if it's in camera view yet, but we're gonna use the blue over there. I figured the blue is a pretty standard color for what we're doing this year. If we hate it, we can always change it by using the white elastic and coloring it like I did that other journal. So flip that. And of course we won't know which journal we're using it for just yet. Actually, let me start this. Since it's lace, I like to kind of anchor it before I start, like so. Okay. I don't know if it actually helps or not, but it makes me feel like it helps. So I guess that's number one thing, right? Is making sure that you feel like your project's secure. Yeah, we're just gonna tie that on, and then as I go, I'll glue the back like I did on the other journal. I think these are just going to be absolutely amazing little journals this year. I love the little angel theme that we're doing. And it almost doesn't seem like we're doing angels just yet, right? Because we haven't really had much exposure to them yet, but we will have in the starting next week, really. I think I can probably get rid of this paper too. Don't think we need it anymore. So set that one up out of the way. And y'all get to laugh at me trying to thread a needle because, you know, aging eyes and the light on the camera. You know, it's the little things, right? And just kind of a tiny eye too. We might have to call Grace out here to get her to thread it. Oh, I got it. I got it. Oop, and there's the stove ready for me to put dinner in. Oh, right, we're gonna anchor it off. I really love these closures. I'm gonna, how we were kind of talking about before about doing the, just like different ephemera to put in the, in our books and stuff. I think we should definitely put this in there so that I don't forget, because I really like these. And it's a, I don't know if any of you guys are the same, but I have so many huge buttons in my stash, and I no longer like sew anything. So yeah, I have a ton of these big buttons that I will probably never use, other than like these types of things. And so and I never fail to bungle up the thread a little bit. And stick myself with it, it's the little things. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and clip that off. I hope it doesn't come back to bite me in the keister later when we're putting everything together. I'll just put a little more glue on it than I probably normally would. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use this little last dab here of string. All right. Let's see. Oh, I keep forgetting to anchor. Boy, when you're focused, you kind of forget to talk, huh? I don't know if any of you guys are like that, but I sure am these days. I need to get to the store too and pick up some waxes so that we can use that seal. And we're gonna have dogs barking in like 2 seconds. Just so you know. You can tell the way that they move across the porch what they're doing. I mean, they're playing now, but I swear it's because she can hear, like all of them can hear my voice. And so That's generally when they start their thing. Ooh, look at us just cruising with these journals, huh? Soon, very soon, guys. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. Now, I wish I could remember how long we cut that elastic. Huh?
Did you hear that?
What?
I thought it was like fell.
Something fell?
Like against the wall.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
We fell.
Yeah, Bo just got home. It could be him. He just got home a few minutes ago.
His door's closed, so.
I mean, it could be. I think he probably closed it because I'm filming.
Just send this one.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, don't bother him though right now because he's doing that thing for work.
A training?
Yeah, and he's got to have it done by tonight. 3, 4. That's 4. Yeah, let's do 4 inches. What, baby?
There's something in your hair.
It's probably glue.
Oh. I don't want to touch it. It's sticky.
No, it's probably not sticky. It's probably just in my hair now. Oh, is it white?
Yeah.
It's butter. From when I fixed stuff earlier, I got it on my hand or something, and I know, weird, right? Can you do me a favor and get one of our pans out and pop the holes in those? Oh shoot! Yeah, I'm gonna make them a little bit bigger. I'm making those pot pies for dinner. So will you pop put them on a pan and pop a hole in the top of them, and then toss them in for me? Thanks, sweetheart. Okay, so I think I'm going to go a little bit bigger. I originally cut that at 4 inches, and I know an inch doesn't sound like it would be a whole lot, but I think it will be. Can't pick stuff up today either. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put our seam in there. Look at that. All kinds of messed up, huh? I knew it was too good to be true. Part of me is like, maybe I should just take it over to the sewing machine instead of hand sewing them, but it's only like 4 or 5 stitches per thing. The hardest part for me is like threading the needle on camera. There's been times, guys, where it's taken me like literally 5 minutes to get the needle threaded. I am not really a good hand sewer. Like, I mean, my stuff usually doesn't move, but that being said, I'm not very fast and my stitches don't look pretty.
Put them on for 32 minutes.
Okay, did you set the alarm?
Yes.
Thank you.
Look at this big old basket of babies.
I know, aren't they cute sleeping up there?
No. Little purr boxes.
These kittens have turned out to just be the cutest, snuggly little things.
Except for concrete.
Yeah, except for one of them. But I think, I mean, all in all, given all the the stuff. They're doing really well. They're box trained. They know where the food is. They're starting to learn some indoor house manners. So that's always helpful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, George. Yeah, that doesn't look very pretty, but it's handmade, right? Isn't that kind of the whole purpose here? And I think I'll just hand stitch the rest of these off camera, and we'll just finish up one, because those dogs are going to be obnoxious until we go feed them.
If we ever get more cats, we should continue with the
C names?
no, the like alphabet names.
Alphabet names, okay. Oh, like the call?
Yeah, because well, okay, then we'll have to go back and do
An alpha.
Bravo.
Alpha and a Bravo.
Oh, Charlie almost fell out of the thing.
Oh no.
She's okay. Oh, now she's needy.
You can totally show everybody on camera here. I think they've been anxiously waiting to see that cute little kitten face. Oh, no, not like that, baby.
No, I just want to hear her.
She's gonna end up bumping the... All right, so here's little Charlie. This is my little girl. Isn't she cute?
She's got a half mustache.
She does have a half mustache, and she's so sweet, and she's got pretty gold eyes. Oh yeah, she's really purring now.
She's very needy.
Yeah, she's my girl.
You look at her and she meows at you and chases you around. She doesn't really like to be held, but she will. Oh no, dude!
She's bailing off shoulders apparently today. She must have woke up and decided to be a daredevil.
I think she's picking up on fixed mannerisms because now she's cleaning herself.
That's weird.
This human touched me and now I need to clean myself.
So what Gracie's referring to is my cat Faith will come snuggle with me at night, but she insists on cleaning her paws on my shoulder. So like I'll be laying on my side and she'll come up and seriously just like start cleaning herself on my shoulder.
Actually, what I was referring to was you touch her and she needs to clean herself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess there's that too. Okay, and since I'm a worrywart, I'm going to do that so it doesn't fray. And I guess we're in for a penny, in for a pound. We'll just keep going until, like, I'm hoping it doesn't take an hour to do these, because then you guys will be here with me for, like, hours and hours and hours. So.
I was about ready to be like, Mom, where do the peaches go?
Oh, the peach jam?
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're on the thing. There.
I realized you now put them in boxes, but
Yeah, we had 2 pop, so we have to dump those. I'm not surprised.
Or the big ones that pop or the small ones?
2 small ones. I haven't gone through all the big ones yet and like just made sure.
What? Your cat is needy.
She is, isn't she?
But she doesn't like to be held. But she'll chase you around until you give her attention. Hello, Delta. Okay, now that Delta's awake, we can show Delta too.
Yeah, this one's Grace's cat. Okay. He's kind of a stink pot. Yeah, hi. Show everybody your cute little face. Meow.
No.
Meow. No, I don't want to be public. We'll make it publicer. Have you seen that guy on TikTok, Gracie? He's a gossip guy.
They're all gonna be shoulder jumpers. There you go. My thighs are really sore. This is hard.
Did you work out this weekend? Hiking and hiking and hiking and...
Oh, I didn't really do that much hiking, but I think like the ropes course and stuff just made me use muscles that I haven't used in a while.
Is he purring at your feet or is that Charlie?
That's
Charlie.
He's a purr box too, usually.
He is a purr box. Hey, sweet girl.
Ow, Delta.
Ooh, Delta just tooted. Oh, that's another thing. You pick up Grace's cat, Delta, and it, yeah.
What, Delta?
Yeah. He farts.
Why do I always get the animals?
That fart? I have no
Yeah.
idea. There's Domino.
Hazel.
Hazel. She toots a lot.
Hers don't smell as bad as Domino's do.
That's very true.
Domino's always smells so bad. And I don't know why.
He's a lab. That's why.
Like, he will eat the same thing for his entire life.
And he just stinks.
So bad. I'll be nice to Concrete and let him stay over there.
Don't ask about the name.
Ask
I'm
no,
sure.
actually, don't ask us. Ask Bo about the name.
Yeah, Bo named that cat. Do we know why he named her Concrete?
He told us that he wanted to name his next pets Concrete and Email.
Yeah, I don't have a reason why he wanted to do that.
It just is. And so
Right.
I wanted to name them Bravo, Charlie, and Delta, but Bravo got changed to Concrete. So,
Which, I mean, if he's moving out soon, there's no reason why it can't be Bravo.
but she's gonna be used to Concrete.
Not really. 'Cause how often do we use cat names?
I mean, kind of a lot.
Do we?
Is this a milk bottle?
Kinda. It's a little jug. It's cute, huh?
Yeah.
I think I got that as like a Happy Meal Happy Meal gift.
McDonald's is really up in their Happy Meal prices.
Oh, wouldn't that be awesome if McDonald's did like adult prizes? I mean, I feel like if they were to put like make adult Happy Meals and put like 80s toys in it, I feel like they're missing out on a whole like generation of us that would totally buy that. Or like a rain decoder. What?
Do we still have big box of Dairy Queen toys?
Oh no, I threw that out years ago.
Honestly, probably could have kept them and sold them on eBay.
Probably.
See,
I'll get the
Mom,
glue going in a minute.
Act's all scared, but then when you start giving her like the good back scratches, she's like all for it.
I know. She's kind of just that way.
She gets hard.
Did you start a little laundry yet?
No.
Are you going to?
I probably should.
Yeah. Because I don't want to hear you crying about not having clothes to wear. Not that you actually cry, but... I said not that you actually cry, but, you know. I think we're only going to get one row out of this, maybe. I don't know. Probably should have redone my string again.
If I get my knees to pop, but I can't get my knees to pop.
Here, why don't you try to kick me in the butt and see if you'll be okay. So if you guys have been with me for a while, you know that in June I fell off my dad's boat near the dock. And so my knee has been acting up and it had been feeling so good. Well, and Gracie got home and she was down digging through one of the cupboards and I was fixing them lunch. And so I kind of not kicked her hard obviously, but kind of nudged her with my foot. But it was on my bad knee. Oh my gosh, it about sent me through the roof.
What's funny is you barely tapped me.
I know, I barely tapped her, right? Because I mean, I don't want to inflict harm. I was just trying to what I was trying to do is kind of push her into the cupboard, get her off balance a little. You know how you do that. And yeah, instant karma, because my knee, there's a nerve in my knee that is not great, or a ligament or something. Sharp shooting pains everywhere.
How you said instant karma too was so funny.
You're right, because
You tapped my butt and then you were like, "Oh, instant karma!"
Right. Yeah. I mean, it was. I mean, it was definitely instant karma. It's because you went and prayed and worshipped all weekend. God was like, "Do not mess with one of my good ones." That's what it was. That's why it was so instant. God was like, "Don't you mess with one of my chosen." Tell me I'm wrong. I'm not wrong. I'm your mommy. I'm always right. Except for when I'm wrong. Come on, Grace. Giggle a little bit. Live.
Tee.
What?
I said tee.
Smart Alec. It's a good thing you're cute.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everything down. Okay, I'm gonna go start laundry before I forget.
Okay, go start your laundry.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Oh. Can you guys even see that? I don't know how far down the camera's going today. And you know, it's always a crapshoot with this, because I record off of my iPhone. And it's always a crapshoot on where exactly the camera's gonna line up. And I could check it 4 or 5 times before I even start a video. But then by the time you push record, you know, it's already on to a different thing. Yeah, this is a super long video, guys. Sorry. We're at least at 30 minutes, I bet. Oops. Okay. Here, just a second. We'll glue that. And then our closures are going to be done. Oh, gosh darn it. No, I'm okay, really. I promise. Promise everything's okay. All right, I wish I could give you a better view of these finished, but they are going to have to just finish drying. But you'll see them when we put them on the covers, and I can show you in the next video too. All right, guys, thank you for joining me again in this challenge, and next week starts the covers. So I'm so excited. Well, you know what? I forgot this one's been drying for a while, huh? Okay, yeah, so in essence, I'm not gonna, because it is still kind of tacky. So it'll go together like that. And then we have the elastic to kind of stretch it across so our cover can grow, or our journal can grow. So yeah, once it dries, then I'll go ahead and fish them through, and then you'll never really see that knot there. It'll be beautiful. We'll love it. All right, guys. Like I said, I will just talk to you in the next videos, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.